Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series.
What's up, YouTube? It's Gamer997 here. Today we're back in MLB The Show 18. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play.
Jake
Today we're going up against the
from Illinois will be the starter here.
Dan,
any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. And if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Batting 321, 5 home runs, 19 RBIs.
Prime time. He brings a hit
Should have more RBIs. That
sits
never
at 6
freaking come
games
through.
entering play.
There's
First
people
pitch
on
of the at-bat on its way.
Oh,
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. These
early
Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Roll, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first, but both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
Takes this the other way to right. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he is out at third.
Wow,
and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Hey guys, take a look at how Kansas City
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
He was trying to figure out how to look
He'll try to
where the
follow
ball
up the
was.
double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Merrifield shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again. Rich,
with the double.
time. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
Slider. Good swinging. Really?
Left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. The shortstop has to go deep in a hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way.
There we go. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Throw won't get him.
Hey, we know this manager's not putting on the hit and run sign with 2 outs. Might have just been trying to get in scoring position on his own, give his boy a chance to hit something in a gap and get an RBI, but it worked out either way, and we find ourselves 1st and 3rd.
Here's Randall Grichuk, 0 for 2 on the
Still
afternoon
can't figure out how to switch the camera around so I can, like this, when I'm on base, I can move it, but when I'm running,
hit Weekly back to the mound.
I can't. Oh, there we go. I guess you gotta push the button.
Stop the bleeding as this side is retired.
Alrighty.
9 men. Ready for another shot now. Rich, prime time. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Throw not in time, and he's in there with
Okay,
his
now
third hit
I
of the
figure it
afternoon.
out. All right. Yeah, so that's what she
Digging
does.
in to try it again. Tyler Naquin, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield
Randall,
single.
let's go, Randall. 0 for 3 on the day. 3-2. Could either go a walk or a strikeout.
3-2 pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Striding in once again, Omar Narvaez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
2-2 count. The base loaded. Hopefully he can hit a grand slam. That'd be awesome. But
here now the
just get a base hit. That'd be cool too. He didn't get any of them. He struck out.
Now back to the top of the lineup.
Seems like it's really difficult to come through when the base is loaded with a hit.
For more here. Hit out towards second. Prime time is up with it, in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
On the mound.
Ready for another chance?
3 for
Rich,
4.
prime time. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Wow, I was late
boys,
on
you
that
talk
one.
about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Merrifield brings it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. 8-3 is today's final.
Get for power swinging.
Get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Mike Clevenger earns win number 4 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
4 at-bats, 2 runs, 3 hits, 2 home runs. Wow.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious.
Tyler Naquin has himself a day.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
Fielding level 4. 1 out, bases loaded. Oh, damn it. Why is he not moving quick enough to catch the ball? Zero outs, run on first and second. Zero outs, run on third. Zero outs, runner on first and third. Why is he letting the ball go by him? Oh, shit. Two outs, runner on first. Should have passed that one. I screwed up a lot. I don't know why they're still training me as a freaking first baseman. I'll never get a starting position if I stay on this team as a first baseman.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Today, it's the second of this three-game series. Coming to the plate now, Rich Primetime. And he could give his guys an early lead if they can come through here.
I got 2 outs, 2 on.
First offering on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty,
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to
finally
lead
got
it 1-0.
RBI, 20 RBI.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Roll.
Stuck
They lost the
at
first
19
game
for
of this
like
series, and
10
they certainly
games.
don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of the
Time to
set.
come up with
Without
guys
question,
on,
Dan.
choke.
Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Here's
Nick
the
Wynn, come on,
0-2.
Nick Wynn.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Yeah. Because that didn't work
Indians
out that
forced.
time.
In now for Cleveland, Rich Primetime. He reached on a single in his first try.
Rich Primetime.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Trout. A leap there by Trout.
Out of here.
Reel it in, if you will. That ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's given the Indians a 4-2 lead.
I like that one. Fish
Wow,
on the
another
line.
long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to
fish
warm
on
up
the
those
hook.
showers.
You
He might
wanna
be
look
heading
at
that
it?
way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
That was a nice swing. Perfect swing. Wasn't too early, wasn't
Digging
too
in
late.
and looking for
Was
more.
just right.
Rich Primetime, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing.
High and deep to right center. Upton going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied down the left field line. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out.
And that's the 3rd out.
And now for the Angels, Corey Spangenberg. A hit in 2
Angels
official
have got
trips
their
to the
rally
plate to this
going.
point in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second.
Oh,
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Too hard.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to...
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rich Primetime.
Oh,
And
wow,
it looks
they
like this could be a
took the lead.
critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
1-0 the count. A ball and a strike. Is put in clear to the right side of the infield. Spangenberg ranges to his left. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, Rich Primetime, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. Upton's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. In now, Jose Martinez. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there. On to first, a double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
So coming to the plate, Rich Primetime, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air.
I don't know where they all running over there where they run into.
But in foul territory. Foul ball.
Man, he was all over that changeup right there. Just not able to keep it fair. That front shoulder leaked just a hair. He's got to regroup right here.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Upton going back. Still ranging back. Gone!
Walk-off home run, baby.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with 1 swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
You didn't even need the power swing. So don't even use power swing. Just use normal swing. You hit a home run with normal swings more than you do with power swing.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
For 6 at-bats, 2 runs, 4 hits, 2 home runs.
Close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Tribe get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Alex Colomé claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
The victorious Cleveland Indians. 8 runs on 17 hits.
79 overall. Maybe when I hit 80 or 80 something.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Cleveland Indians. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Corey Kluber will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
So I wanted to play.
Lifted the other way to left center. Lindor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, this has been the...
Stepping in, Rich Primetime, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning Game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9
so
games.
instead of the camera auto-rotating, you got to actually push the buttons to make it rotate.
When you call your buddies or send out
the R1, R2, and the camera. I think R1 looks to right, R2, L2 looks to left. So L1, I mean L1 and R1.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Here's Randal Grichuk to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June.
Randal Grichuk.
Here it comes, 0-2. Shoots this one over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, Dero. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Standing in, Rich Primetime. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Likes to put you down first.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Oh, that one's foul.
But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this is off the wall now for Upton out there. And the run is in to score from second. It's 4-2.
Oh,
and
come on.
Out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he...
Here's Justin Upton now. A lifetime against Corey Kluber. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Primetime will wait on it, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giovanni Urshela, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Urshela.
The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Prime time is under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Angels are gone in order. They trail it here 4-2. Digging in, Rich, prime time, runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. And he'll make it to second base now.
Oh, sure. I probably would have made it. He bobbled the ball. But
yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Now at the plate, Devon Travis.
Devon
He flew out in his last
strike out in third.
Prime time at second with 2 down. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Ready now for L.A. Corey Spangenberg. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Prime time is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Stepping into the box, Giovanni Urshela. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Lifted in the air out to left. Prime time is under it, and that retires the side. Angels are gone in order. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Standing in,
three
Rich,
doubles.
prime time.
Wow.
He's looking to
3
go
doubles
4
to
for 4
RBI.
with a base hit right here. First pitch on its way. Just missed with a breaking ball.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Smoke toward the hole. You're here. And that is into right field. A base hit. And a relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Devon Travis.
Coming to the
0 for
plate
3.
now, Devon
Strike out.
Travis. 2 outs and 2
Strike
runners
out.
aboard here in the 7th inning.
Strike out.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the
Ooh,
pitch.
he hit that
Heading
one.
out towards shallow
bad
right.
he hit it all
Upton's
high.
under it. And the inning is over. Indians forced to settle.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. Cleveland led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Corey Kluber earned his 9th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Garrett Richards struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
4 for 4 game, baby. Let's go. 4 for 3 RBIs, 3-2 baggers, a run. Great game. Had 2 great. Primetime had 2 great games. Let's see what they're saying. Cleveland Indians. Special shout out to all the dads. That's for sure. Cleveland Pros. Primetime could do no wrong for the Indians last game. That's true. Reds forever. I really need the Indians to start a losing streak. Don't think so, buddy. Hey, Indians, when you gonna give my boy Primetime a raise? Huh? Get it done. Get it done. Primetime do need a raise. And a starting position. Instead of always being on the bench. Let's play.
Saturday Night Baseball here on MLB Network as we are live at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game interleague series between the Cleveland Indians and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network.
Christian Yelich.
Jimmy Nelson gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Jimmy Nelson, he comes with a lot of high
ERA.
hopes. Not an overpowering guy. 92 to 94 miles an
1.40
hour.
whip,
Good forcing,
95
high
strikeouts.
riding action. Has the slider, has the changeup. The secondary pitches at times come and go. If he has the changeup and has the slider working, he can be really tough.
And 26 RBIs.
First offering on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. VR over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
No batting clutch, no contact.
At the plate, Rich Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle.
Is that a hit?
You want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Throw to first in time, 1. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Domingo Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard to third. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Primetime 0 for
Stepping
2.
in, Rich Primetime. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Garcia has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next for Milwaukee, Jonathan Villar. It was a walk in his last
2
trip.
outs. 0-2 count.
Changeup is bounced to second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits.
0 for 3.
Now to the plate, Rich
Perfect game to
He
a
got
0
on
for
top
3
of one
game.
and was a ground out victim last time. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
I didn't even know that had a hitting streak
He didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder.
I guess you don't notice when they don't talk about it. When they start talking about it, that's when the bad licks start happening.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Oh, way to get dirty. Hey, now.
Wow, that was a hell of a play. That shortstop did his thing.
Striding in, Rich, prime time. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty, 1 man.
On that changeup.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win.
At least it didn't go without a hit.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Yeah. 42 at bats, 6 runs, 19 hits, 4 home runs, 11 RBIs, 1 stolen base.
First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Tonight, the opener of a
Cardinals.
So next, it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Rich, prime time. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's his swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Indians move in front now, 3-0.
I don't know why they put the wheelbarrow thing in home run celebration. It just don't make no sense.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Stepping in for the Cardinals,
Justin Bour
comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here it comes on 1-1. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rich, prime time. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Striding in once again,
Francisco Lindor.
A base hit in his first trip.
Francisco Lindor.
2 out, 1 on, 0-1 count.
fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. And, fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham has a play.
Where you going?
And that
Barely
ends
2
the
outs.
inning.
It don't matter. I bet it was 2 outs.
So they get 3. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
Pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
Jack.
Here's the 1-2. Ball right side. Travis has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs,
I don't know why I keep
hits,
running at the
no
ball.
errors,
I forgot that
and
the
a runner
second
left
baseman was
on.
there to cover.
We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Digging in and looking for more.
Single, 3
Rich,
RBIs.
prime time. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here is Avisail Garcia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Avisail Garcia. Like,
Set,
I gotta
and
make
the
the name
2-1
all
pitch.
hard to pronounce and shit.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Reached base via the
I guess
walk
it's
in his
only hard
first
to
plate
pronounce to
appearance.
me.
Travis d'Arnaud.
A pause, and
Travis
the 0-2.
d'Arnaud.
Popped up. Prime time is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cards leave 1. They won't make a dent in a 6-0. Digging in once again, Rich, prime time. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Because I went up for the high ball.
He's set, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field.
Damn, now
Pham
that one I got
is
high
there.
underneath there again.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
All up underneath that fastball.
Leading off the inning, Travis d'Arnaud, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this.
Gets dirty and gloves it. He's out. Ready for another shot now. Rich, prime time. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Curveball. Curveball.
Took a wave at one
That
around
was
the
a nasty
shins with no
curveball
luck.
as well.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and
Damn,
that
I
will
ain't
do.
hit that cutter. I thought I tipped it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Breivik
No,
Valera.
guess
He's
not.
got a hit in
Just
3
him,
at-bats to this point. First baseline. Prime time takes it in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Indians posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Nick Tropiano takes the Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis.
Busch Stadium. Rays.
Striding in for the Indians, Rich Primetime. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he sends it the other way toward right center. After it is Peralta. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he's safe.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
Ready now, Devin Travis. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. The 3-0 pitch in tight ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk. And there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Narvaez. Narvaez.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
He's all fist pumping out there because he got out of it finally.
Digging in for his second at bat, Rich Primetime.
Rich Primetime.
Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2
I think that was
men.
a good swing and I missed.
Lofted in the air out
Damn
toward
it.
right center. Calling for it, Fowler. And that ends the inning.
Did my power just declined all of a sudden?
Ready once again, Rich Primetime. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Hernandez, a native of Puerto Rico. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
Wow.
Absolutely jump all.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Pomerantz sets. 0-2 pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Primetime is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left. Ready for another chance. Rich Primetime.
Left fielder. Rich Primetime.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Peralta is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Not that time either.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series. Playing for the sweep tomorrow.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Cleveland jumped out to an early lead. Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, the 3rd and final.
Busch Stadium.
Luke Weaver gets the start for St. Louis in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
The windup and the 0-1. Attempt here. Gallo right there. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And now here's Mike Matheny's striding in. Rich Primetime. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground is short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Luke Weaver, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Weaver.
Toward second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So with 1 away, time for a check of the American League Central Division as you get a look there at where the Indians find themselves in the race.
Minnesota is 46 and 42. Kansas City is 43 and 42. Chicago is 40 and 46. And Detroit.
Digging in to try it again. Rich Primetime. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
I know. I've been slacking in this game. Primetime is need to get his shit together.
Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ooh,
the knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Well, that's a productive day.
Avisail Garcia. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 2-2. On the ground out to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Leave one.
Over to
standing in, Rich Primetime.
Rich Primetime.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Garcia coming on. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Garcia.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. His career history against Rex Brothers, just a 1 for 9. Is on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And there are 2 away now. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Rich Primetime. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Wow, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could mean my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Pickoff move to second.
Damn it.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Wow.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Tribe jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
The Tribe. We're going to play the Mets or the Yankees. Yanks 52 and 36, and we're 49 and 36.
Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Lifted in the air out to left. Prime time moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Standing in, Rich Primetime, and he has been, pardon the cliche, in fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over the past 8 ball games. Lifted in the air to center field.
Not long enough.
Taylor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Need to hit it to an angle. Can't hit it to center field.
Stepping up now, Rich.
Really put good wood on it.
He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Pick up the ball. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row as a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
In now for Cleveland, Devin Travis. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. Judge is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
So close.
Here's Randall Grichuk.
Right fielder number 15, Randall Grichuk.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Onto the home run porch and gone.
Randall can do with a home run.
Randall Grichuk, a 2-run shot, number 14 on the season, and with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of it.
Next for New York, Tom Reyna, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I don't know who they trying to fake out with that guy having a beard, knowing the Yankees don't allow you to have that. You better go shave that off.
High and deep to left. Prime time, ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now to the plate, Rich Primetime, a hit in 2 tries so far.
2-2 game. Run on first.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back safely.
That Lindor on first? I think it is Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Below the knees is below the ankles. Knees and ankles.
The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Lindor stands at first with 1 out. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
I thought that ball was going to hit prime time for a second there.
Missed with a slider.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, This is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
The 3-1. Full count, 3-2.
Spoil that one off. Late on that friggin' fastball.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Taylor is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Here's the center field.
In now is the Yankees DH, Tom Reyna. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Belted high in the air out to left.
Oh no, he hit a home run.
Back to the track. And as Yankees fans
He
here
hit
on
a home
television quite
run.
frequently, see ya.
That's what I got for talking junk. Every time I talk junk, stuff happens.
Up until this pitch.
Stepping into the box, Rich Primetime.
Bases loaded. Oh, come on, Primetime.
Here
Let's
comes the
go.
first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
But
a foul ball here, 0-1.
That idiot went with the changeup.
0-1, here it comes. Hit on the line.
There you go.
This one's into center field. That's a base hit. 1 run scored. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. And the second run will score as they open things up a bit now, 6-3.
I didn't choke that time.
RBI right there.
Usually choke with the bases loaded, but not that
Takes
time.
a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
So striding in, Devin Travis, and their runners at the
2
corners now.
walks. 0 for
4
1.
runs
2
here in
walks.
this half inning.
2-2 counts.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Of course you're going to need a base hit.
Rendell Gritchick will
Nothing
stand
else
in
is
again
gonna
as
do.
we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike taken to throw. He is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
I know why the manager wanted me to steal the base. Let's steal the base. Now it's an 0-2 count.
Swinging a ground ball to
he
third.
got jammed.
Drury has it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to...
Well, just another day at the
But
office
it doesn't
for these
matter.
guys.
The Yankees
That
go
stretches their
down
winning streak to
first
5,
game.
and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Cleveland, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. MLB Network's coverage of Saturday Night Baseball. Nick Tropiano, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks. And that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip.
So coming to the plate, Rich Primetime, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
See him glitched over there to catch the ball.
Ready for another shot now. Rich Primetime.
Glitched over there and catch the ball. That's so crappy.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In comes Judge. And that ends the inning.
Judge.
So it's no run. Brandon Drury will bat next. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both start have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way. Digging in once again, Rich Primetime. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to.
Wow.
And
that
we'll
ball
have to
didn't
leave
go
it there as
anywhere.
the play
What
is
the
made
hell
here.
now? What's going on? All of a sudden he has no
And
power.
welcome back to our MLB Network.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing
Well,
on
that's
all
why
cylinders.
they took away the
Winners
power
of
so I
an
could lose the hitting
amazing
streak.
7-game
MLB Network's coverage of major. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Bell on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe. Rich Primetime comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4.
Oh,
And we'll have to
he's
leave
just
it there as
cruising
the
over
play is
there.
made.
Wow, that ball not even go to the
Stepping
wall
in
this
and ready
time.
for another shot.
They can't
Chase
hit a ball to the
Peterson.
wall.
He drew a walk his first time up. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Rich Primetime. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are. Ready once again. Rich Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There's Peterson. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Julio Medrano. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. The 1-2. Attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Tag him out along the first base
Riding
line.
in once again, Rich Primetime. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about
Yeah,
coming at a
he's
good
going
time,
indoor.
too. You have
0
kind of a
for
rough
3.
night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive,
Can
not
lead
only
you
for
here,
yourself, but
Lindor.
also helping the team out, too.
Now the 2-1 pitch to third.
Oh, there's not.
Throw to second for the force out, and
Maybe
the
I
side
should
is
start
retired.
running it earlier.
So with a 2-run,
I thought about
7-4
stealing,
the final finish today.
but I
The
didn't.
Yankees used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the
Yeah, the
win.
Yankees and pitching then went home in that game and hitting. 1 for 4 with the RBI. Oh. Bryce Harper, 348. Alex Verdugo, 344. Smith, what is that? No, you say that name. Malik Smith. And Primetime should be on there too. He's batting over 300. He's 370 something.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Indians. Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight the second. Ready now for the White Sox.
So because he's not a starter, it's like he's not
sixth in the American League in
any
the
of
batting
these
race.
charts.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Primetime moves over, and that retires the side. 1-2. In now for Cleveland. Rich, Primetime.
8 home runs,
He'll get to
34
take his
RBIs.
first cuts here.
Primetime.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Tilson
why do I
waits
keep
on
hitting
it,
the ball to
makes
center
the
field all
play,
of a
and
sudden?
there are 2 gone now.
No, I'm not early or late. I'm just hitting them all to center field.
Coming to the plate now, Joaquin Maldonado, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Walking. It's walking.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
425 feet. Yep, I say so.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rich Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 43.
First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a drive out to
He's
right
going
center
the
field.
gapper. It's a gapper, baby.
He takes
It's
the
a
turn and heads
gapper.
for second.
Stop
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Stepping into the box.
Devin Travis. 1 for 1 double in second. Let's go,
He
Devin.
reached base with a double his first time up. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. Primetime is on his way home. Safe at the plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead.
Feels
You
so
have to
good
feel
now to
good
know what
when you
buttons
get
to
down
push so you
first
can see
base.
the
Yeah,
plays
it's just
in
a
the
nice
outfield.
approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to.
So stepping in, Rich Primetime. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Chopped weakly to the left.
Chopped it in the dirt. The
Throws in
dirt.
time, and that's out number 1. Striding in for the Indians, Rich Primetime. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Oh. Let's go, Indians.
Here's a shot
There we
to
go.
left field and deep. Look
That
at
one
this.
smoked.
And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year. And the lead is now 7-2.
of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. We're in the
Cuban
8th now,
import.
and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Primetime has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1. Our line scorer here from Progressive Field.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Cleveland took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Corey Kluber earns a league-leading 11th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Marshall Loomis permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors.
I don't know why you just don't say to go back to the clubhouse that, you know, instead it says play next game, and then you click on it, it says season is over, or, you know, whatever, series is over, return to clubhouse. You could just say that in the beginning. I wouldn't click on the damn button. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Peace.